Hey, good morning, my beautiful people. Pete Butler in the room with you. Today, I'm going to share with you the perfect Google ad funnel. Now, this is all about getting valuations. So, day in, day out, I'm getting approached by agents that are doing social media. They're doing everything, but they need more valuations. So, or more instructions, shall we say, and more commissions, really, more than anything else, more exchanges. So, but for those who don't know me, I'm basically my name's Pete Butler. I'm an ex-agent myself. So I just wanted to highlight that to you. So I know the trials and tribulations of agency very, very well. And basically I fell in love with the marketing of estate agency. So I didn't, I enjoyed obviously the face-to-face and that sort of thing, but I fell in love with the marketing of. So basically, and obviously I've been honing my skills on Google Ads for a number of years now. So what we do is we basically help agents now develop obviously more valuations. And how we're going to do that is through Google Ads, because obviously Google is where people go. I think you'll see some of my stuff. There's thousands of searches every month for the term value my home. How much is my home worth? That type of thing into Google. Then the next stage would be run an ad in front of people that are looking for a valuation, or at least to sell their house and move on to the next stage in their life. You only pay if someone clicks on the ad. So for those who don't know, Google are a search engine and they make money by their ads. They don't make money through their organic positions. So basically the free stuff at the bottom. And what we're going to do here is we're only going to pay Google from anything from a penny upwards. Literally no budget on the bottom end, and no, definitely no budget on the high end. But basically, you can start this type of advertising for around about £150 a month, thereabouts. So £7 a day on a 20-day week, on a 20-day month even. We're only going to basically spend money with Google when someone actually clicks or Googles what we're looking for. So value my house valuation, that type of thing. And then we're going to basically either get them to phone us, which is what we want. And we use a software called Invoco, which is spelled INVOCO.net. There are other platforms out there, but we've just got used to, and we sort of, get good service off those guys there. UK based telephone provider, and basically provide us with essentially ghost numbers. So they're not your numbers, but you'll be used to this type of technology if you're running, obviously if you're on Rightmove and Zoopla, and they allow you basically to track the phone calls that are coming in from specifically Google Ads. Or we can drive people to a valuation page, which our favorite is such as tools like RightVal, ValPal, ProVal, all very short forms that get a lead. Okay, and an opportunity. Now, this is all built around a process. So we've systemized it basically, and we've built it all out. Now, most people come to us and just say, can you just get me some ads up? And straight into the blue part, implement and test. Well, we've got to step back a little bit and go, right, what's the math behind your valuations? How many evaluations do you need to get instruction? And then obviously on the back end of it, what's the finances? What's the commission? And what's the net commission? Because that allows us then to basically put a plan together to go, right, we're going to spend X and we're going to return Y. Okay. So that's how we never lose our shirt basically with Google Ads. So obviously a common question is, how much do I need to spend? So I've just taken a quick screenshot of a few. This is a screenshot of an agent's Google Ads campaign basically. Before we took over, we took over this in September, and the agent, as you can see, generated 4 phone calls and 1 ValPal lead, which was really cool throughout the whole of August as well, which is, bravo, because they did a fantastic job in what is, traditionally a holiday season. So again, they're only showing their ads to people that want to sell their house. So obviously it makes sense for them to get results. But over that month, they spent just shy of 550 quid, 546 pound. Works out to about, I think it works out to about 105 pound a lead. The agent basically approached us in September and said, Pete, I'm all right with 100 quid a lead, but we want to get it down. How can we help? How can you help? So we looked at it, And we had some short wins. We had some really quick wins. We just optimized and made a better campaign. And most people make the same mistakes, you know, the broad term keywords and going for, you know, keywords that aren't really relative to what we want. But in September, where we took over, we generated essentially, what's that, 19 leads. Now, instead of paying £105 a lead, we got that down to, I think it works out to better than that, actually. I think that works out to, well, it's 25 quid a lead, basically. And we spent 384 quid, but we got 19 versus 5. So we, you know, more than doubled, more than happy with that result, really, to be fair. Now, these conversions are Valpal leads and right val leads. So obviously they're just people probably at different stages of the funnel. I'd love to, you know, come to you and go, yeah, all those came on the market. It's not the reality, unfortunately. But these phone calls are going to be a lot hotter than these, you know, online instant valuations. So, you know, that's what we want. We want phone calls, but some offices aren't good at picking up the phone, even today. In October, we generated 18 leads. So it went from £25 a lead to £20 a lead. We got 18 leads there. We spent 47 quid. It's going to be my 9s and 7s today. I don't know. That was October, from day one to day end. And then in November, again, got down from, you know, every little counts in this matter. Incremental savings all helps towards Christmas and conversions and all that sort of stuff. Got it from £20 to £18 and 62. So we generated 13 leads there, 11 of which were Valpal leads, or right val leads. Both of them got my vote, to be fair. So whichever one you use is great. Or even home search as well. Keep forgetting Mr. Hunter and the crew there. Home search, great, like, tools basically to drive conversions or conversations. And then that's pretty much it for case studies. So again, we're driving people from someone who's actually looking, how much is my house worth, to a Valpal page or right val or home search page, getting them to put that name and details in. Common mistake is that people drive people to the homepage. Analytics report shows that if you do that and spend money, you won't get results, not the ones that you want anyway. You'll often find buyers and tenants and people that we don't want, you know, people that will, you know, two to a penny really, I suppose, from the portals. But you guys got any questions about this sort of thing? I'm more than happy to sort of share my knowledge and experience with you guys and girls in the groups. So take it easy. Have a great one.